This bus has been the only campus sculpture stolen out of 76 sculptures the Ulrich Museum exhibits. The dumpster, still standing, is a source of a fire that started early Saturday morning in Hutchinson. The extent of the fire could have been much worse for the 3 businesses behind it if firefighters hadn't reached it in time. Depending on any given day of the week, the Woo Weenie Wagon and the barbecue cart can have anywhere from 50 to 200 students, faculty, and staff. The Office of Multicultural Affairs urges students to participate in their Map Around the World event. Students, faculty, and staff mark on the map where they're from or the place where they call home. Originally from India, student Sajan Bhakta moved to Wichita, Kansas shortly after he was born.
I feel like it's really important for students to be able to understand where people come from so we can better understand their stories, create acceptance, tolerance, and I think that really contributes to a really great learning environment because we all bring different things to the table. We can all learn from each other, and through this event, it's kind of an opportunity for us to see what's out there and what's available.
For some students, knowing where they're from makes an easier connection and betters their college experience, but for others it's not so important.
To a point, I think it matters. Like if I know someone that's from Florida, obviously I'm going to connect with them more just because we have more things to talk about, but also in college it doesn't really matter. You hang out with who you hang out with. If you have classes together, then you're going to connect off of that, but if not, we don't really care.
Whether or not your opinion is similar or different, the office wants you to know the map is up because
it's really important for us to know of other issues and where people are from just so we can coincide better here at the university and just people as a whole and just really be able to share our cultures with each other and come to a better understanding of each other.
So far, the map has received over 30 marks. In honor of celebrating Diversity Week, the Office of Multicultural Affairs will host other diversity events this week. I'm Sarah Cummings, reporting for Studio B. Construction to the Arkansas River Bridge on I-235 is now affecting traffic flow. During rush hours, northbound traffic nearly halts from the stretch of K96 to Meridian. Authorities say that they've been giving out tickets since 6 a.m.
Whether it's a crossover or just through the grass, it's illegal to make that U-turn. It doesn't have to be posted with a no U-turn sign.
Authorities say to be aware of double fines in construction zones, and the minimum fine, including court costs within this construction zone, is $190. Safety for drivers is the main concern. One of the biggest problems with the construction on I-235 is that when I-235 meets up with K96, 4 lanes must merge into one. Authorities say patience is key when driving through major construction such as this one. One nearby truck driver finds it hard getting back and forth from work today.
Got caught at 96 where 96 comes down on 235. And from there, I was about 15-20 minutes just getting to Broadway. It's just a hassle, everybody fighting to get in line. I'll just get off at 96 and take Meridian to 37th and come across to Broadway. Save a lot of time. Or get off at 25th Street.
Did you see any? Once the construction settles down, travel time will be at an average 15 to 25 minutes. The effects of travel from the construction will last 2 months, and at this point, taking alternate routes are highly recommended. KWCH 12 Eyewitness News, Sarah Cummings. It was a nice day outside when Justin Toll and his co-workers ordered food to go from Holy Land Mediterranean Grill. Toll's first time there, he ordered hummus with beef, pita chips, and a tea.
It was $14.46, I think.
But when Toll checked his bank account on Monday, he noticed a $64.46 transaction from Holy Land Mediterranean Grill. Toll and his co-workers did not receive receipts, and each were charged an extra $50 more than their bill.
So I went by there Tuesday, and that's when doors were locked, sign was off, and nobody was there.
So far, the Better Business Bureau has only received 1 complaint from Toll, but 3 more are expected to come.
The Better Business Bureau shares what you can do if you find yourself in a situation like Toll's. You should first contact the restaurant. Second, file a dispute with your bank or credit union. And third, file a police report. Be sure to get your receipt when paying with debit and credit cards.
Always remember, it's your money, it's your card, and you're ultimately responsible for it. So maintain control of it, and ask for it. And don't leave without it.
I just don't like it when, like when I'm taken advantage of. I'm a nice guy and I try to give people the benefit of the doubt, but if it's something like this, then that's what really upsets me.
Toll says if the situation hadn't happened, he would have gone back to the restaurant to eat again.
I guess one thing is if you ever use your credit card, just always get the receipt.
Sarah Cummings, KWCH News intern.